All right, you lovely lot, let's have a real chat. Does this sound familiar? Your alarm goes off and the race begins. You're checking emails before you've even had a sip of coffee. The day is a blur of meetings, deadlines, and endless to-do lists. Before you know it, it's dark outside. Your back aches from sitting, and your brain feels like mush. You grab a quick takeaway on the way home because the thought of chopping a single vegetable feels like climbing a mountain. You crash on the sofa, feeling exhausted but wired, knowing you have to do it all again tomorrow. It's a relentless cycle, isn't it? This isn't living, it's just surviving. You know you should be eating better. You know you should be moving your body. But where on earth do you find the time? It feels impossible. Your best intentions get swallowed up by the next urgent email or the next project that demands your full attention. Lunch becomes a sad sandwich scoffed at your desk, and dinner is whatever is fastest and easiest. When you're constantly telling yourself, I have no time, it does more than just stress you out. It has a massive knock-on effect on your body. Think about it. When you're rushing, you reach for convenience foods. These are often packed with refined sugars, unhealthy fats, a load of salt. They give you a quick burst of energy, followed by a massive crash, that 3 p.m. slump. It's often the result of a sugary, carb-heavy lunch. Your body is screaming out for proper nutrients. Instead, it gets a short-term fix that leaves you more tired and lethargic. This cycle of poor eating directly impacts your weight. When you skip proper meals, your body goes into survival mode. It doesn't know when its next proper feed is coming, so it starts to store fat, especially around the middle. When you finally eat, you're often so ravenous that you overeat. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is a major player. Constant work stress raises cortisol. High cortisol tells your body to store fat. It's a vicious cycle. This no-time feeling is a thief. Okay, so we know the problem. Now for the solution. I promise you, it's not about finding 2 extra hours in your day. It's not about becoming a Michelin star chef or a gym junkie overnight. The secret is making small, simple, sustainable changes. That's it. Tiny habits you can slot into your busy schedule. These little wins build up over time, creating momentum. Before long, those small steps transform how you look, and more importantly, how you feel. Forget the all-or-nothing mindset. Progress, not perfection. Change everything at once and you'll burn out. Instead, focus on one thing at a time. Maybe this week, drink more water. That's it. Next week, a healthy breakfast every day. Small, manageable goals. Each win gives you a boost of confidence. You start to believe you can do it. This positive feedback loop keeps you going. Think of it like building a house. Lay one brick perfectly. Ready to lay the first brick? Right then, let's talk food. You don't need to be a chef to eat lean. In fact, you don't even need to turn on your cooker. Here are 5 of my absolute favorite, super quick, no-cook meals that are packed with goodness and taste incredible. First up, the speedy salmon and avocado bowl. Get a pouch of pre-cooked salmon, flake it into a bowl, half a chopped avocado, a big handful of spinach, some cherry tomatoes, a squeeze of lemon juice. It's full of healthy fats and protein to keep you full for hours. It literally takes 3 minutes to throw together. Lush. Next is my lean bean and tuna salad. Grab a can of mixed beans, drain them, and pop them in a bowl. Add a can of tuna in spring water, drained, of course. Chopped red onion, chopped cucumber. For a dressing, mix a little bit of olive oil and a splash of vinegar. This meal is brilliant because it's high in protein and fiber. It's a proper powerhouse lunch that won't leave you feeling sleepy in the afternoon. Number 3 is the Greek yogurt power pot. Get a pot of plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Add a handful of berries, a sprinkle of nuts and seeds, a tiny drizzle of honey or maple syrup if you like. My 4th winner is the chicken and hummus wrap. Get some pre-cooked chicken breast slices. Grab a wholemeal wrap, spread a generous layer of hummus, top it with the chicken and a big handful of rocket or lettuce. Finally, we have the cottage cheese and crudités plate. Put a good scoop of cottage cheese in a bowl and season it with some black pepper. Then, simply chop up some raw veggies for dipping. 5 incredible meals. 0 cooking required. Get in. Knowing what to eat is half the battle, but knowing when to eat is the secret to unlocking all-day energy and boosting your fat loss results. It's all about keeping your blood sugar levels stable, so you can avoid those dreaded energy peaks and troughs. The key is to eat smaller, balanced meals and snacks regularly throughout the day. Think of your metabolism like a fire. If you let it burn out, it's hard to get it going again. But if you keep adding small logs regularly, it will burn brightly and consistently all day long. That's what we want for your energy. Let's map out a perfect day. Start your morning within an hour of waking up with a protein-packed breakfast, like the Greek yogurt power pot we talked about. This kickstarts your metabolism and sets you up for the day. Skipping breakfast is a massive mistake. It tells your body to conserve energy, which means it burns fewer calories. Then, about 3 hours later, around mid-morning, have a small, healthy snack. This isn't about grazing all day. It's a strategic move to prevent that pre-lunch hunger dip. Then, around 1 p.m., it's time for your lean lunch, like the speedy salmon bowl or the lean bean and tuna salad. The 4 p.m. slump is real, but we can beat it. Instead of a chocolate bar, have your cottage cheese and crudités or another small protein-focused snack. Finally, aim to have your evening meal about 3 hours before you go to bed. This gives your body time to digest the food properly, which can lead to a much better night's sleep. Right, let's get you moving. You do not need a gym membership or an hour of free time. You can use your own body weight and little pockets of time to get your heart rate up. The key is to make it a non-negotiable part of your day, just like brushing your teeth. Let's start with your workday. Sitting is the new smoking, so we need to break up those long periods of being still. Set a timer on your phone or computer to go off every 30 minutes. When it buzzes, just stand up. That's it. Stand up, stretch your arms overhead, and have a little wiggle. It makes a huge difference. Now let's add some simple desk exercises. You can do these while you're on a phone call or waiting for a document to load. Try some chair squats. Stand up in front of your chair and then lower your bum back down as if you're about to sit. But just before you touch the seat, stand back up again. Aim for 15 reps. You can also do tricep dips using your chair. When you get home, you might feel too tired to even think about a workout. But I promise you, a short burst of exercise will give you more energy, not less. Try one of my 15-minute HIIT, that's high-intensity interval training, workouts. You can find loads for free on my YouTube channel. The principle is simple. You go as hard as you can for a short period, then rest and repeat. Don't underestimate the power of a simple walk. Feeling motivated is great, but motivation can come and go. What really gets you results is having a plan. Being prepared is your secret weapon against bad choices. When you're tired and stressed, you'll always choose the easy option. So we need to make the healthy option the easy option. This all starts with a bit of planning on a Sunday. It doesn't need to take hours. Just 30 minutes is all you need to set yourself up for a week of success. Grab a pen and paper and let's map it out. It's time to become a lean planning ninja. First, plan your meals. Write down what you're going to have for lunch and your snacks for every day of the working week. Use the no-cook ideas we've talked about. Monday, salmon bowl Tuesday, chicken wrap Wednesday, tuna salad, and so on. Once you have your plan, write a shopping list. Go to the supermarket on Sunday and get everything you need for the week ahead. When your fridge is stocked with healthy, delicious food, you're so much less likely to order a takeaway. Now for the prep. This is where the magic happens. You're not cooking, remember, just prepping. Wash and chop crudités. Portion out snacks. Finally, schedule your movement. When it's in your diary, it becomes a real appointment, an appointment with yourself. We've talked about quick meals and speedy workouts. We've talked about planning and timing. But the single most important ingredient in all of this, the real secret weapon, is consistency. It's about what you do day in, day out. Think of it like this. Every time you choose the healthy meal, you cast a vote for the person you want to become. One single choice doesn't define you. Your pattern of choices does. So be kind to yourself on this journey. Celebrate the small wins. Your consistent daily actions are your superpower. Use them. So there you have it. No more excuses. Your new beginning doesn't start on a Monday or on the first of the month. It starts right now, in this very moment. You now have the knowledge and the tools to take back control of your health. All you need is a decision. Close your eyes for a second. Seriously, do it. Imagine yourself in 3 months, waking up feeling refreshed and full of energy, confident and strong in your clothes. That person is not a fantasy. That person is you, a few hundred small, consistent choices away. Your journey starts with one single step. So what will it be? Do 10 squats right now. Fill a big bottle of water and put it on your desk. Don't wait. That single action creates momentum, the spark that lights the fire. You are more powerful than you think. You've got this. Stop surviving. Start thriving. Go on then. What are you waiting for? Let's smash it.